Hey there, fellow Tarnished. Welcome back to playthrough of Elden Ring. I'm Stubbs the Wizard, your host. And we are playing through this in this playthrough as Aliera Drake. She's a Rift Lord and she's the Marchioness of Reapers. So she rules the marches between the underworld, and it's like a buffer zone between the underworld and, well, everything else, including the lands between. And she's working on ascending back up to the rift using Ronnie. Not really using, but going with her out and about. In other words, we'll take Ronnie's ending. One of the things with the underworld is she had to interact with the waters of the river Lethe, and that made her lose memory, just like it is any human. And so she's working to get her power back. Shoot. I should have... Whoa, that went through the trap. Actually, I should have rested here. I forgot because I just got done with the Murkwater Catacombs. We're going to go meet Patches here. But anyway, she is a pure sorceress. And... Oh, I didn't like that. I'm silly. And the only damage she's allowed to have is from sorceries. Except she can do criticals with a dagger only. That's it. Either anything of the class of dagger, like the Misericord dagger, Erdtree Steel dagger, whatever it is. She'll be able to do criticals. Okay, as for this, I'm going to stop these at 18. I'm going to bring Arcane up to 18 so I can use my bubbles magic. Because, as I was starting to mention, she can only use Gravitic, Oracle, which is the bubbles, or Death sorceries, being from the land of the Reapers. So, that's the only three things she can use. So she has to do... Most of her damage has got to be from those sorceries. And she's not allowed to go up and melee people, but she can, if they're in a critical state, or she can backstab them, she can do a critical on them, like sort of a coup d'etat to try to kill them instantly. Alright. That's good. I'm actually going to put... Oracle Bubbles. We'll get that next. I'm going to have to increase intelligence to 19 as well. And now her intelligence I'm going to put all the way up to 100 eventually. Well, 99 eventually. Alright, let's go meet Patches. Patches is a wonderful character that's been in all the games. And it's really funny in Bloodborne. He's in there, but it's his head on a giant spider. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Trouble. I guess you saw me. I'm gonna kill your buddy now, too. Hopefully I have enough left over for Patches. Oh, I got a dagger too, so that'll be nice. I'm going to put a dagger in. Uh-oh. I'm at medium load. I want to keep her light load, so what can I take out? I can do that. We'll do that. Eventually I will get rid of the torch. Alright. So Patches is going to come down over here. He's a wonderful character because he acts like he's your friend, then he does something that's really negative, like pushing off cliffs and stuff. The funny thing about it, though, really, is that even though he's mean to you in that way, we're going to steal something. He's going to come off that thing. It ends up helping you a lot of times. So in Dark Souls, there's a place called the Catacombs, or Tomb of the Kings, and he pushes you off a cliff. And what happens is, though, if the thing is at the bottom of the cliff, there is a light source, because that whole thing is, oh, good dodge. Bait out his move here, and he should be surrendering at any moment.
Wait, please.
There he goes.
I surrender. White flag and all.
So that's an example. The Catacombs, it pushes you off a cliff, and you're in your darkness. And there's enemies down there and stuff, and some treasures. I don't forgive you. I'm gonna put my torch right in your face. There, I'm gonna burn off your nose hairs, but I'll forgive you, Patches.
Well, what do you know? You're tarnished like me.
Yeah, your face is on fire.
How did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such. An innocent mistake, I assure you. Well, water under the bridge. Now it's cleared
Your
up.
face is on fire.
How about we play nice from now on?
Sure.
A true lady of reason. Just what I like about you.
I'm looking stoically over his head,
Patches,
like, oh,
untethered.
I am
Tarnished like
being
you,
so
only
saintly right now.
Nomadic, you might say. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying.
So anyway, he's a beloved
I'm ready
character.
to wash my hands clean.
And
set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready.
You know,
to
in this game, he tells you not, like to get captured by the
Don't forget to pop
Iron
by for another
Maidens,
visit, friend.
Iron Maiden at the
I'll
bottom
be
of
ready
the
to
water
wheel
wheel,
and deal. Come next time.
and it, it's not as helpful, but it's sort of helpful because it takes you to Volcano Manor. You can go very early. All right, let's work on getting these guys. Oh, hello. So we're getting right after this. Like that. Am I actually poisoned? I am. That jerk. Well, we'll wait. It's a fast poison, so it'll go. It takes a lot, but it goes quickly. All right. So here's the other thing too. Patches has taught them everything he knows. And they're down here, they've put up a good defense. They have a good defensive posture here for this great treasure in this chest that Patches has taught them to loot and save. And let's get their big treasure here. And it is 5 mushrooms. So they didn't have their sights set very high on looting items that were valuable. I can set off all the little chimes. And nobody cares. So anyway, that's Patches. And we just looted 5 mushrooms, is what they were guarding. Oh, I don't know. I don't really need to run out there. Oh, I'm gonna get that skull. Sometimes I feel like I'm gonna be amazed that I'm gonna go to skull, crack it, and it's gonna be like a hero's rune, not the gold rune one, which they always get. But it's, alas, it's never happened. So she can use the dagger for critical. And actually, let me just check. That's a 1.3 or 130. The best is the Misericord, which is what she'll end up getting. Alright. This might be a shorter one. And what I want to do is finish up in this area here. So we're going to come up sort of the back way into the ruins where Sellen is. She's going to be helpful to Aliera. Not that helpful because she will sell no spells that Aliera can actually use. What's interesting is the spells that she has that's going to do the most damage are death spells. Hey, do the... I shot him over the... What a skill shot. Shouldn't have backed up. Actually, there's no way to survive it, brother. But, there we go, we looted it. Anyway, the death spells, you can find a few of them. We're going to find one in Stormvale, down by the putrid spirit, tree spirit. But a lot of them, you have to actually defeat the death righters, which are, to me, they're really difficult. Probably something like, not that big a deal. If you face sideways like that, you can get those rocks in a line, by the way. I should go attack that caravan. Alright, we're gonna have my imps do a lot of the work. We'll just keep launching from out here. I could go critical, but I'm not. Yeah, we are probably overkilling with rocks only for one flower. The imps are not susceptible. There we go, that got them all. Well, I'll let them get the last one. Bust up the place. Get immunizing cured liver meat. So that'll be interesting. Oh, there's that. We'll go down there in a moment. Right now we got some guys to get here. This is designed to take away your rocks. Look at one rock hits them. Oh, I killed two. Look at that. I spoke too soon. The imps may not have helped on that one as much as we'd hoped. But that's okay. They took down the big flower. Send them back. See if I have enough to summon them still. I do. Alright. So I'm going to have to... this guy in here is interesting. I'm not going to demonstrate on this character. I've demonstrated before, though. You can parry him. It's a flail wielding pumpkinhead. And you can actually parry him, but you only parry his fist. So that move right there, they just put his fist on my imp. Alone. Dude, we got aggro on him. One of my imps gave up the ghost. I honor your sacrifice. Alright, we can go meet Sellen, become her pupil. Kind of wondering away what she's just doing back behind there. Well, we know what she's doing. We find out later on that's actually isn't her, but anyway. Close enough.
Tarnished, are we?
Yes.
No wonder you should turn up here.
Yeah?
I am Sellen, a sorcerer, quite plainly.
Yes.
Why are you here?
I want to learn sorcery.
A yen for glintstone sorceries.
Mm-hmm.
Well, your aptitude does appear passable, but one must choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria as a reviled, apostate witch. Do you still wish to learn from me?
Sure. I mean, I'm from the underworld, so, you know.
Well, you are a piece of work.
I am.
Very well.
You know it.
You
and I'm lighting a robe on fire on accident. Sorry, Master. Maybe that's lesson 1.
Or cast kind words. Never. Anticipate grievances, young apprentice.
Okay. I don't need any of your stuff because I can't use it. But thank you. Bye-bye then. Nod and thought. Okay, I don't think I have enough to actually level up or anything. Okay, so want to take a brief moment as I close here to mention the Pre-Time Creators Collective. That's a group I'm a member of. We are a group of creators that are gamers, and we put out videos of games. Some of them I like to do, for instance, a lot of like role-playing and themed playthroughs like this one. Okay, that didn't crack. Sometimes some of the ones are strategy. I do some strategy ones once in a while too. In all sorts of games like Final Fantasy, of course, Elden Rings, Dark Souls type things. You know, Zelda, all sorts of stuff. And there's all sorts of different personalities. Like I'm not great, mindless meat, Plumberry Delicious. You know, Xenophrus, who I still think has probably the coolest name of all of us. And many others like Big Baby J, etc. So anyway, go out there and look. I'll put a link to the Discord in the description, along with the links to some of the OG channels I mentioned. And I don't know, just go out there and take a look at them. They'd love to hear from you. Like, subscribe, comment, you know, the usual. And I don't have anything to do here. Yeah, like, subscribe, comment, and on this video I'd appreciate a like. Subscribe to the channel would be great. Comments, I always love hearing from everybody, and we'll engage. I'll answer every comment. And that's one of the great things about the smaller channels. So, and come out and join us at the Free Time Creators Collective. Just be kind. That's the only thing we ask. It's supposed to be very positive. So there you go. I appreciate a like, subscribe on this video, well into the channel, and comments. As I mentioned, and I'm repeating myself, so let me just say I appreciate you watching, and as long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.